Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Gil with G&G Tactical and Outdoors. Today we've got something a little bit special and unique, not something that you see every day. Rather than a knife, this is a utility blade. This is the Chaves CHUB, which stands for Chaves Handy Utility Blade. So this is an automatic utility apparatus. Originally, I had seen this first in a blade show in Atlanta, where Ramon had a prototype. And his goal was to have this made here in the States. And rather than source this outside of China, where he has the production knives made by Riyadh, he wanted to bring this stateside. So I believe he finally found a source. I assume that they're in Utah, since that's where Ramon moved to, his base of operations from New Mexico to Utah. So I would naturally assume that that's where the factory is that manufactures this. I could be wrong. If I am, please correct me down in the comments section down below. But let's get to it. So we have here, so this is a little bit newer packaging than the, I've got one of the original CHUBs. So this is the manual one. I'll show you we'll do a comparison in just a bit. But here was the old packaging inside. So it has the kind of injection molded foam, then the little foam piece for protection, and the magnet lid. The newer packaging, it's a little bit, it's differently branded. So I guess, Ramon, they've done away with the Ultramar brand, and now they're just focusing on calling themselves the Chaves Knives. So again, same magnet, different color configuration. We've got the red and black color combo. When you open it up, you have the desiccant bag, and then inside is the sticker. This will direct you to the YouTube video on how to change out the blade for the CHUB. Set that aside here. Again, it has the foam packaging. So what's really cool, when you have when you first open the box, the knife is inset such as this, and then you basically pull up on this ribbon. You can remove the blade, set that aside, and then there's also a secondary ribbon. So if you pull that up, it will remove this exterior foam packaging here. And inside, kind of cool. We've got a cleaning cloth here. It's got the Chaves logo on it, so let's go ahead and open that up. So if you wanted to give your blade, give the knife, the handle a wipe down, got your cloth. And then also inside we've got a batch of stickers here, rectangular ones, there's a circular one, and let's see what else they have. So total 3 stickers, and then here are the instructions. It says, scan me, share your new purchase on your preferred social network. So basically marketing, just to reach out. Okay, so let's put that back. So I have 2 different configurations of the CHUB. I have the crosshatch, which is the first one that I pulled out here. The secondary one is a kind of an all blacked out handle. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. In the meantime, while I'm doing this, I'll multitask and read you some of the specs, which I'll leave down below. I'll just set this aside for now. So the overall length is 5 1/4, and the thickness is 0.45. The material is aluminum. I need to double check that because it feels like it's titanium, but the description that I'm reading here on the website says aluminum. And then the weight is 3.4 ounces, and then the blade length is about 1 inch. So again, as I said, here you got the packaging. So let's take a look here, and this makes it really handy to have this ribbon. It was very difficult to get the other knives out without that. You kind of had to like pry and dig. So let's get a closer look. So I believe this is done on this crosshatch pattern is done on a belt sander. I'm not entirely sure, but I've seen videos where Ramon has taken this these handles, applying it to the belt sander to create this type of pattern. But it looks really cool. Looks very industrial, distressed, worn. Let's show you the action. So I have seen other manufacturers like Cobra Tech, and there's another one, I can't recall the name, where they've basically duplicated and cloned their Chaves' CHUB. And let me tell you, it's nowhere like this. This feels freaking fantastic. It's just very, very responsive. I've never had a jam. Just constantly opening, closing, just absolutely flawless. Very smooth. Unlike, there was a review I did on a Benchmade, the 4850, which is now going to be discontinued, is a little bitty out the front. It kind of looked like a USB stick that had a long, I guess, ramp is what I would call it, to be able to extend the blade. That just bugged the hell out of me. And this is just very responsive, just takes minimal effort to push, and out it goes. It's not going anywhere. Has the standard clip. This is a right-hand carry, and I believe it has to do with the engineering that's behind this. So if you notice, there's no holes here on many of the other Chaves knives where you'd be able to swap out and switch if you're a lefty, move the clip from one side to the other. As you can see here, my best guess is you've got the spring and the ramp here, so it prevents the owner from actually swapping the clip to using it to the other side. Nonetheless, it's very lightweight. If you're lefty, you could easily carry it in your left-hand pocket and deploy. So that's the crosshatch pattern. Now here's the black, completely blacked out. Still has some striations there, not as aggressive as the crosshatch. When you take this out into the sun, you can really see the markings there, especially with the crosshatch. But for those that are going for more of a blacked out configuration, you'll really like this. And you could obviously change, you could anodize that this clip here. But again, so it's the exact same utility blade that you can pick up anywhere. And then he's got the Chaves logo there on the side. And let me show you the other side. I'm not going to show you how to remove the utility blades, since quite frankly I haven't done it yet, and there's already a video that's done that shows you how to do it. So again, I'll include that down below. So let's just do a quick comparison. The only utility knife that I have is by Chaves that I have in my own personal collection is this original CHUB. Now what was cool about this is there's basically 3 different levels of length. So this is like 1, then 2 is right about there, and then 3 gets you all the way out, extension. So if you feel more comfortable grabbing the entire length of the assembly, you don't want that all the way out. For more delicate precision, you could easily make your cuts here if you didn't want to accidentally puncture what's behind the packaging that's inside. Let's just give you an overall comparison with the length. So as you can see, it is the automatic is just a tad bit longer. I'd say it's about a good 3/4, maybe 1 inch longer. Let's see if I can move that over. Well, maybe not even that. Looks very deceptive, but it's just a little bit longer. Maybe that's about 1/2 inch. So Chaves also has they have a flipper, a CHUB flipper, primarily in Mercado, different color configurations. I really love this automatic. Number one, the price point, it's $250. A lot of guys may say, oh, you're paying $250 just for a box cutter. Well, that's pretty much what a lot of guys use some of the knives with anyway. Maybe they're truly use it for outdoors use or camping or whatever. But what's nice about this has got some weight to it. It's very lightweight, but it's got just enough weight so where you definitely would feel it in your pocket. It's not paperweight light, but it's just has enough weight to it where you definitely know if it was missing out of your pocket, which I would rather prefer. Just it just have that nice weight to it. But this thing, like I said, I've been fiddling around with this, and the ramp feels fantastic. The smoothness and action, it just feels very buttery smooth. I think it's worth it at the $250 price point. I think that's another reason why Ramon was also having trouble for years trying to get this sucker made, is try to bring that price point down, because in the beginning, something like this would have cost about twice the price, so about $500. So I'm really, really happy that, that I was patient enough, and hopefully the market was also patient to allow Ramon to make these into production and get that price down, especially in this economy when everybody's watching, their spending. But I love this thing. I think this is so cool. I think you ought to get one. As a matter of fact, we have a link that we're going to post down just above the comments section down below. I'll give you a 10% coupon code that you can use, so you get 10% off. We'll even give you the free shipping. Go ahead and get yourself one of these. I think you really like it. It's something different. It's very, for those that are very fidgety, you're going to love this thing. It's just awesome, and it's smooth. Guys, we really appreciate, for those of you that have helped us get to 1,000 subscribers, you guys are awesome. We definitely appreciate that. And if you haven't already done so and you're new to this channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. Our next goal is to get to 2,500. We'd love to get to 2,500 by, let's say, June of next year, maybe even sooner than that. So thanks again, guys, for helping us reach that goal. You guys are amazing, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all take care.